plan? Yes, hello again.
Today
What's our to-do today, inshallah?
we complete Unit 14.
Exactly, we need to complete Unit 14, the last unit of your course. So what about our last lesson? What did you study?
We take vocabulary and grammar focus.
About?
And finish time.
Yes, present perfect. How to use present perfect to express your unfinished time. Right? يعني something you did in the past, but no need to say when. No need to say the exact time of doing this. For example, can you give me examples to show present perfect?
Yes. Maybe like
Yeah.
just
I, for example, thank you. I've done my homework today. I've met
yes.
I've met my old friends this week. Uh, we have gone Riyadh uh, this year, for example. Okay, which means what? I've done my homework today means what؟ يعني أنت عملت الهومورك اليوم بس الساعة كام؟ We don't know.
I don't know.
Today means
Yes.
what؟ يعني not finished يعني ما زلنا اليوم. Today معناها ما زلنا اليوم ما خلص. For example, I've met my
Yes.
friend this week. والله أنا اتقابلت مع صحباتي هذا الأسبوع. معناها هذا الأسبوع ما خلص ما زلنا في هذا الأسبوع. Clear?
Yes.
Another example. I've gone to Mecca this year أو this summer أو this winter. والله أنا رحت سويت عمرة هذا الوينتر. معناها نحن ما زلنا في الوينتر. لذلك بنسميه unfinished time. Unfinished time يعني الوقت ما خلص. Does make sense? Clear? That's why to express present perfect, please use these time phrases like as we so far, today, this morning, so far this weekend, this afternoon. Okay? Clear, Jude?
Okay. Clear.
Right. So let's complete our next point about it's about technology. Reading focus about
Yes.
as you know, technology plays a really important role in our life today. So technology is everywhere. We can't live without technology.
Right.
So here we have reading passage including mind-blowing facts about modern communication. What does mean mind-blowing facts?
Like what?
Mind-blowing. You know mind, of course, mind. Mind.
Yes.
Mind-blowing يعني as you call in Arabic يعني حاجات تذهل العقل. أشياء تخلي الواحد يعني مخه ينفجر as you can يعني من الاستغراب من الدهشة. So mind
Yes.
facts يعني حقائق تذهب العقل أو تثير العقل about modern communication. Right? So I give you
Right.
2 minutes, Jude. Please read quickly with your eyes about this passage and focus on numbers. Okay? For example,
Okay.
internet holds about 5 million terabytes of data. 5 million terabytes of data. Okay? They're about the same as 1 million human brains. 1 million human brains. Okay? يعني the internet holds أو carry 5 million terabytes of data. بما عادل equivalent to what? 1 million human brains. According to the expert, there are about 2 billion internet users in the world. 2 billion internet users. Okay, and 70%
Yes.
in developed countries go online, but only 20% of in developing countries use internet. What is the difference between developed countries and developing countries. What's the difference? هنا
Yes.
yes هنا شايفين 70% وهنا شايفين 20%. Hmm. What does mean developed?
Mm-hmm.
Developed countries means الدول المتقدمة. الدول الم
Oh,
developed countries. طيب developing countries تلاحظ الفرق بينهم بس الاي ان جي يا جود. شفت هنا اي دي وهنا اي ان جي. هنا developed هنا developing. What does it mean developing countries؟
yes.
الدول النامية. الدول الفقيرة صناعيا يعني الدول اللي ما عندهاش تكنولوجي اللي ما بتنتج صناعة تكنولوجي. developing countries can access only 20%. يعني بيقول لي ان 70% من الناس in developed countries use internet. لكن 20% بس 20% من helping أو developing countries can access the internet. Okay? Clear?
Okay. Clear.
طيب, what about the next one? The next fact, can you read it please?
Yes.
Finished?
No, not yet.
Okay.
I'm done.
Yes. Okay. The first one. Here, how many
Yes.
internet users are there in the world?
2 billion.
Yes, around 2 billion. How many computer viruses are there every month?
Um, 6,000.
Yes, that's two huge amount of computer viruses. Type, how many people in the world have a Facebook account?
Um, 500 million.
Yes, maybe, uh, yes, around billion. Okay, around 5 billion people, about 500, or let me say 500 billion. But I think this is old numbers. So nowadays, I think over this number has increased, of course. Type. We need, again, Jude, please match the sentence halves. So the sentences in A to the answers in B, right?
Yes.
One in five,
Okay.
1 in 5 people, 1 in 5
Um,
من كل 5 أشخاص have their phone all day, every day, or have a Facebook account, use their mobile phones while they are eating, have access to the internet in developing countries, type in their email password on a public computer. The first mobile phone virus appeared, have only one password for all their online accounts. So please match. I give you 2 minutes again. Match the phrases in A to the right or the completion in B. 1 in 5 people.
okay. Mm.
1 in 5 people. So hmm,
I think C.
use the mobile phones while they are eating or have access to the
Yes.
internet in developing countries.
Mm,
D. Why? Because he say what? only 20%
yes.
in developing countries. يعني 20% فقط من الناس في developing countries. معناها واحد من كل 5 أشخاص هو اللي يستخدم الإنترنت. Okay, so this one. So one, you should say, do you agree with me?
Yes.
D. Yes, D. Like about 1/3 of people. 1/3 of people. ثلث الناس. Hmm. 1/3. About 1/3 of people. Huh?
G. Have only one password.
Exactly. Have only one password for all their online accounts. Yes. G. Like the next one. 22% of people. مالهم 22% of people. Huh.
Mm,
Type in email.
mm,
Mhm. Use their
I use their
mhm.
regularly type an email password.
Yes. Which one?
It has,
Their email password on public computer, right?
yes, A.
Yes. Type. The next one in 2005. In 2005.
2009.
Hmm. Refer to 2005. The first, the first virus appeared in the first virus.
Yes.
okay, in 2005. طيب 5 million people
have a Facebook account.
have Facebook account. 4 in 5 people مالهم 4 in 5 people.
Five. Mm,
Mhm.
yes.
This one have their phone on all day, every day.
Yes.
And the last one, 23rd%
See.
or 3% use their phone while eating. So here, as you see, Jude, based on these numbers, so technology is everywhere. Technology is every time. Technology, everyone needs technology. Young people, old or adults, everyone needs students and work people or working people. Everyone needs internet to finish their work, right? So we
Right.
can't live without internet. Internet is really, really important in our life. Internet now like the water and the electricity in our houses, right? So here
Right.
we have some questions for you, Jude. Okay, so please focus on these questions because you might have the same questions in your speaking test. So can you access the internet from your school or work?
Yes.
Yes. When did you first become internet user? How old were you?
Um, 13.
No, I mean when you started using the internet. How old were you? Not now. Or let me ask you the same
Yes,
question.
13.
13.
No, maybe 12.
12.
12, 12.
You were 12,
Yes.
right? But before being 12,
Mm-hmm.
you didn't
Right.
have any access to the internet, right?
No.
Okay. طيب, how often do you use Wi-Fi hotspots in cafes? Do you use
Um,
in cafes Wi-Fi hotspots?
no.
As you see in some
Mm,
places, you can see free Wi-Fi
right. Yes.
only for customers. Free Wi-Fi like people staying in hotels, so they have the right to have free Wi-Fi. Also,
Yes.
public restaurants or public malls. So also the visitors or the guests there may use internet for free. Right. The next one.
Yes.
How many online accounts have you got?
Um, I have 3.
Mhm. Three. Type. How
3,
many
yes.
different passwords and usernames have you got?
I just have one for all
Only one
my
password
accounts.
for all of them?
Yes.
Good.
Yes.
So have you ever had a virus on your computer?
No.
No. Have you got antivirus software on your computer?
No.
No. What kind of information do most computer hackers want?
Maybe the how I say this, the person.
Exactly,
Uh,
personal information. Okay,
yes.
especially bank
Yes. Yes.
accounts. They need your username and password to hacker or to access your bank account and steal or deposit your money. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
So now, is it clear now, Jude?
Yes.
So after reading this, please use these numbers and try to write about technology in your country. You can use this and write technology in your country. How do people use internet in your country? How many people who are crazy about internet, young people or adults? And how can you use internet in your school? And you as a student, how is internet useful for you? How good or how bad? Is it useful for you or it's a wasting of time? Because as you know, some students abuse internet and they don't have time to do or study their homework. Okay? So please use this passage
Okay.
to write a perfect paragraph about technology in your country. Okay? Clear?
Okay.
Okay. So let's move to the second grammar focus in this unit. The same present perfect يا جود, but with ever. Ever. What does mean ever?
يعني للأبد.
No. For example, have you ever been to Egypt? Have you ever been to Mecca? Have you ever been to London? Have you ever been, let me say, have you ever cooked كبسة for example? Means what؟ يعني هل من يوم ما اتولدت حتى
ممكن
الآن
هل
طول
ممكن زي
عمرك يعني طول عمرك حصل الشيء ده عندك؟ Like have you ever been to Egypt؟ يعني في أي يوم من الأيام من يوم ما اتولدت حتى الآن زرتي مصر for example؟ Have you ever
no
been to London? Have you ever
no
been to Italy for example? Okay,
no
so this is what we mean
okay
by ever. We use ever to ask questions. You know, have you ever لاحظي وين استخدم ever before verb 3. Have you ever written an email to your teacher? Have you ever got full mark in math? Have you ever presented in a ceremony in public ceremony? Okay. Have you ever
okay
mobile phone? هل عمرك ضاع منك الموبايل? Something like that. So we use ever to ask about your experience. Okay,
yes
clear? طيب.
clear
Now listen to three conversations and answer the questions. You should listen to three different people talking about here. In conversation one, please read the questions and answer. Two, the same. Three, the same. You have two questions for each conversation. How many online accounts has the woman got? Does she write down her passwords? Okay, let's read. Let's listen
okay
and answer, please. Ready?
yes
Okay.
14. Recording 1.
Listening?
1.
yes
It says here that the average internet user has 25 online accounts.
Really? 25? That's a lot. How many have you got?
Oh, I don't know. 2 bank accounts, various shop accounts, probably about 10 or 12 in all.
And do you have the same password for them all?
Well, I've got nearly the same password, but it's not exactly the same for every account.
Have you ever forgotten your password?
Yes, I have, many times. I can only remember it when I write it down.
I know what you mean. I always write my passwords down too. It's probably not very good to write them down, I suppose, but I'm sure most people do.
2.
So, why don't you send...
Okay, so question one. Listen again or no need?
no need
Okay, so the next one.
okay
So how many online accounts had the woman got?
from 10 to 12 accounts
Yes. The next one. Does she write down her password?
no she don't
No, she doesn't. No, she doesn't. طيب, yeah, listen, question 2.
send Sonia a text message and ask her about the party?
Yes, good idea. Where's my phone?
I don't know. It was in your bag, wasn't it?
Oh, here it is. It's terrible not knowing where your phone is. I really lost it last summer when I was on holiday. It was awful. Have you ever lost your mobile phone?
No, I haven't. I've never lost it. But someone stole it once.
Oh, no. Really? Where? What happened?
Oh, I was at a concert. An open-air concert in a park. You know, there were thousands of people there, and after about an hour, I realised my phone wasn't in my pocket. I'm sure someone stole it.
Maybe it just fell out of your pocket. I mean, that can happen, right?
3.
Yes. When did the woman lose her mobile phone?
Um, when they start talking.
Start talking?
No, when she was talking with her friend.
Yes. And where was she? Was she shopping, for example? Was she at work?
Yes.
Like, where did someone steal the man's mobile phone?
In concerts.
In a concert. Okay, he found out that his mobile wasn't there in his pocket. Type, what's wrong with the woman's computer? What important things has she got on her computer? Listen, the last one.
Oh, this computer is so slow. It keeps stopping and I can't do anything. It's really annoying.
Oh dear, you might have a virus. Have you ever had a virus on your computer?
Yes, I have. I've had 2 or 3, I think.
Really? 2 or 3? You should do something about it, or you might lose everything on your computer.
Oh, that's never happened. It just goes really slowly sometimes.
Seriously, some viruses are very dangerous. Your computer might crash completely. Have you got anything important on your computer?
Oh, yes, all my homework assignments and loads of photos and things.
You should get Daniel to look at it for you, quickly.
Really? Do you think so? It's a bit of a...
Yes, what's wrong with the woman's computer?
Too slow.
Yes. Because what?
The virus.
Exactly. Say, what important things has she got on her computer?
All her homework assignments.
Yes, exactly. So now let's listen again, Jude, and this time please complete the questions and answers. Right? You can write one word in each gap, only one word. This is really useful exercise for you because final exams, you should have question like this, fill in the gaps. Listen again and complete, please.
Unit 14, Recording 1. 1.
It says here that the average internet user has 25 online accounts.
Really? 25? That's a lot. How many have you got?
Oh, I don't know. 2 bank accounts, various shop accounts, probably about 10 or 12 in all.
And do you have the same password for them all?
Well, I've got nearly the same password, but it's not exactly the same for every account.
Have you ever forgotten your password?
Yes, I have, many times. I can only remember it when I write it down.
I know what you mean. I always write my passwords down too. It's probably not very good to write them down, I suppose, but I'm sure most people do.
2.
So, why don't you send Sonia a text message and ask her about the party?
Yes, good idea. Where's my phone?
I don't know. It was in your bag, wasn't it?
Oh, here it is. It's terrible not knowing where your phone is. I really lost it last summer when I was on holiday. It was awful. Have you ever lost your mobile phone?
No, I haven't. I've never lost it. But someone stole it once.
Oh, no. Really? Where? What happened?
Oh, I was at a concert. An open-air concert in a park. You know, there were thousands of people there, and after about an hour, I realised my phone wasn't in my pocket. I'm sure someone stole it.
Maybe it just fell out of your pocket. I mean, that can happen, right?
3.
Oh, this computer is so slow. It keeps stopping and I can't do anything. It's really annoying.
Oh dear, you might have a virus. Have you ever had a virus on your computer?
Yes, I have. I've had 2 or 3, I think.
Really? 2 or 3? You should do something about it, or you might lose everything on your computer.
Oh, that's never happened. It just goes really slowly sometimes.
Seriously, some viruses are very dangerous. Your computer might crash completely. Have you got anything important on your computer?
Oh, yes, all my homework assignments and loads of photos and things.
You should get Daniel to look at it for you, quickly.
Really? Do you think so? It's a bit of a...
Right? Okay. So number 1,
Yes.
have you
Okay.
ever your password
Forget.
forgotten? Yes. Have you ever forgotten? Verb 3. Yes, I. Yes, I have, right?
Have.
Yes, I have.
Yes.
Have you? Yes, I have. Right. 3. You ever lost your mobile phone?
Have you?
Have you ever? Yes. No, I haven't.
No, I haven't.
Yes. Type 5.
Have you ever?
Yes. Have you ever? Type yes, I have. I've 2 or 3, I think.
Had.
I've what?
Had.
Yes, I've had 2 or 3, I think. Okay, Jude. So this is how to use ever to ask questions like this. Have you ever forgotten? Have you ever lost? Have you ever had a virus on your computer and something like that, right? This is really important for you.
Yes.
We use ever, again, we use ever to ask about things only with the questions, you know? We use some time in your life up to now. The time period we are talking about is your life, which isn't finished. Your life. يعني لسه أنت حية ترزق. زي will have you ever. ما حدد وقت معين. Okay? We don't need to say exactly when the thing happened. It's not important. Okay? Does it make sense?
Okay.
So, here, like this, here more examples. Have you ever? Have you bought ever? Or have you ever bought? What is the right one?
Have you ever?
Exactly. Have you ever? ناخد بالنا من ever. وين بستخدمها؟ before verb 3. قبل الverb 3 على طول. Well, have you ever bought blah blah blah. طيب yes I have ولا yes I have bought?
Yes, I have.
Exactly. Short answer. أو no I haven't ولا no I haven't ever?
No, I haven't.
No I haven't. Okay? Clear, Jude? So
Clear.
here I ask you some prompts here to make questions about ever, present perfect with ever. For example, use video chat. Here, have you ever used, خلي بالك هنا use اهي خليناها used. Verb 3. Like, have you ever used video chat? Okay. Can you make
Yes.
questions, please? Ask me. Imagine I am your new friend, for example, and you asking me questions. Okay. So please ask me.
Okay.
Buy anything online?
Have you ever?
Yes.
Mm,
Have you
have you
ever?
ever
Buy, verb
failed
3,
an exam?
bought. So have you ever bought anything online. Okay. طيب lose your mobile phone. Huh?
Have you ever losing your mobile phone?
Have you ever lost? Have you ever lost? ما تنسيش ناخذ verb 3. الفعل ده ناخذ verb 3. Have you ever واخذ الverb 3. طيب make a phone call in English.
Have you ever made
Made. Have
made
you
yes.
made, yes, a
Yes,
phone call. Perfect. طيب spend more than a week without phone.
Have you ever spent
Perfect. طيب do a dangerous sport.
to have you ever
Have you ever done? Yes. So have you ever done a dangerous sport? طيب stay awake for the whole night.
stayed awake?
Exactly, stayed awake for the whole night. طيب study a foreign country, in a foreign country.
Studied.
Have you ever studied? Exactly. Okay, so far so good. So this is the end of unit 14. Only what we have here remaining, just to talk about it 1 minute. Let's do it together, inshallah, tomorrow. Okay, but please, ya Jude, start revising for end of course exams. We should start this next class, inshallah. Not tomorrow. No, the early, inshallah. The first class next week, inshallah. We should start revising. If you have any questions, you can ask me. And the following 2 days should be final exams. Okay, and we should discuss, inshallah, tomorrow what you need to start with. Start with grammar, vocabulary, reading, or listening and writing, and so on. Okay?
Okay.
So please go to page 164 SPR to complete more practice for present perfect with ever. Present perfect with ever. So what you need to do for this class, please start with writing about technology. Write short paragraph about technology, the importance of internet in your country, and then please go to SPR, study, practice, and remember to do further practice about present perfect with ever. Okay? And please, Jude, in your answer, you can practice this question with your family members, asking about, you can play with your dad, ask question, for example, have you ever bought like this? Have you ever lost your mobile? Have you ever spent? And so on. So try to practice speaking using present perfect as much as you can. Okay? Okay, Jude? Yes. Any questions?
Okay. No.
Okay, thank you very much. Inshallah, as we agreed, tomorrow, inshallah, you may have another class. Bi-amrillah.